Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, every month I break down my personal investment journey to help me and you make smarter financial decisions. In today's video, we're diving into my July portfolio update, taking a look at how my Vanguard account is performing and what's happening with my premium bonds. We'll talk numbers, performance, allocations and any charges I've made or plan to make moving forwards. Let's get into it. First, before we get into the portfolio, let's talk about how June was quite an interesting month. The FTSE 100 has been a bit flat, the US markets have shown some growth, and inflation here in the UK seems to be easing very slightly. The Bank of England has hinted at some potential rate cuts later this year, which is good news for borrowers, but not so great for savers. So with that in mind, let's see how all of this has impacted my investments. Let's start with my Vanguard portfolio. As of the start of July, my total Vanguard holdings are sitting at £8,498 and 98p, which is a change of £91 and 43p in the first 2 days of this month. Bear in mind, I started last month at £7,651 and 45p, so that's a nice little increase of £847 and 53p. Breaking that down a little bit, £500 of that is money I put in myself and contributed, and £256 and 10p being the real return on my investments. Currently in my Vanguard account I've got two funds. The S&P 500 ETF VUAG with a holding of £8,288 and 75p, as well as the S&P 500 ETF VUSA at £173. The reason why I haven't moved the smaller VUSA into the VUAG is just to save on fees. If you're not familiar, Vanguard is great for long-term, low-cost investing. I'm not timing the market. I invest regularly every month using pound/dollar cost averaging, which, as you know, timing the market will always be timing the market. Like I mentioned earlier, in July, I added £500 to my Vanguard account. Sort of accidentally. Well, I altered my monthly contributions from £200 a month to £300 a month. But for some reason, Vanguard did both this month. Although I didn't mean to do that, I know my future self will thank me for it. I aim to stick to a consistent monthly contribution now of £300, thinking long term to increase that monthly contribution to £500 a month. Let me know in the comments how you're allocating your portfolio right now, especially if you're trying to balance UK versus global exposure. Now, let's talk premium bonds, the safer, more boring side of my financial picture. I currently hold £6,134 in premium bonds, which is an increase from last month of £4,534. This month I received multiple prizes, although only £4,534 eligible within that draw, but I won't be telling you how much I won in this video. To find out how many prizes I won and how much I won, go check out my last video where I will reveal all. Premium bonds to me are really just a place to hold some cash in a way that's protected and might beat inflation if I'm lucky, with the odds of winning £25 being around 21,000 to 1 per individual £1 bond. So it's not a real investment strategy, more of a no risk, no tax buffer, not forgetting I will have a chance of winning £1 million. So if I ever do disappear, you'll know why. For comparison, the prize rate is still 3.8%, which is probably better than some savings accounts right now. But that is only if you actually win. Because it is luck of the draw, most people won't get near that 3.8%, with only a small minority beating it by winning massive prizes. So where does that leave me going into July? I'm sticking to my regular investment plan. No changes to my fund allocations. I'll continue my secret plan of doubling my savings without earning any more. If you want to know my secret plan, let me know in the comments. I'll make its own separate video. And just before we wrap up this video, let me know in the comments, are you still using premium bonds, or have you switched to a high interest savings account? What's your go-to fund right now? And are you going to make any changes to your portfolio this summer? If you found this update useful, drop a like, consider subscribing. I do these portfolio updates every single month, along with investing tips and UK personal finance content. Thank you for watching this video and sticking around to the end. Remember, investing is a long-term game. Stay consistent, stay diversified, and stay calm when the markets get choppy. Take care and happy investing. Just to reiterate, I am not a financial advisor. When investing, your capital is at risk. Investments can rise and fall. You may get back less than you invested. Past performance is no guarantee of future results. This video does not represent financial advice.